Another edition of Romero on the Right.
Today on Romero on the Right, I'd like to discuss, well, I don't know if like is the word, but I'll be discussing presidential politics. Tomorrow here in Louisiana, we will be voting in the presidential preference primary. And I'm just kind of torn between who to vote for. At one time, I said I would never, ever vote for Donald Trump because he was a clown and he'd lost so much money with his investments and things like that. But then you start listening to him and he's saying some of the things we want to hear. So it's like, well, maybe I'll vote for Trump. But then, as it goes along, it's more and more, the real Donald Trump's starting to come out in these debates and all these appearances. You're getting more of the well-moneyed thug is coming out, the one with the trash vocabulary. I mean, that debate last night was just so weird. John Kasich was presidential. They didn't let him talk that much. Ted Cruz was presidential. Rubio and Trump just started going back and forth like a couple of high school bullies. And then, when they started talking about hand size, and then Trump had to come out and intimate penis size, I'm like, wait a minute. These guys are running for the office of the most powerful man in the entire world, and they're talking about hands and penises. I'm like, what the hell is that all about? But then I started thinking a little bit deeper. When I saw this, I thought, well, this can't be true. It was on Facebook, so I should have assumed it was true, right? No, I saw this thing that Donald Trump made a statement 20, 25 years ago. It said, if ever I run for president, I'm going to run as a Republican because they believe anything and I'll lie to them and get elected. And since then, people have disproved he ever said that. But maybe he said it and it was just in a back room somewhere. And now you get to the point where you realize he signed a statement saying he would never run as a third-party candidate. Anything to get Republican backing. Now that he's doing so well nationally, what happens if near the end of the entire campaign, he decides to say, you know what, screw that thing I signed. I'm going to run as a third-party candidate. A whole bunch of people will still vote for Trump. A whole bunch of people will vote for whoever eventually becomes the Republican candidate. And I'll be damned. Who's going to get in? Hillary Clinton. I'm starting to think all the money he funneled to Democratic candidates in the past should be a massive indicator that he's doing this to derail the Republican Party and shoo Hillary Clinton in as president. I know it's weird. I know it's just a theory. It's my conspiracy theory, and I believe it. Thanks for watching Romero on the Right. Please hit the subscribe button before leaving and share with all your friends. See you next week, 5 o'clock Friday on KPEL.